So what is up, beautiful people on the internet? So today I'm going to teach you how to render a YouTube video in your mobile application in an easier and better way. So first of all, let's have a look at the older way of rendering YouTube video. And why am I saying that the new way, which I'm going to tell you, is easier and better? First of all, let's have a look at the older way or the older package. So this one is the older package, which I use to install in my mobile application for rendering YouTube videos. Now let's have a look at the problem with this. If we go way down here, we can have a look at this official Android documentation, Android YouTube documentation, and here we have this warning: this SDK is no longer supported or maintained by YouTube. It will be fully deprecated on or after May 1, 2023. First of all, this is the problem. And what's the benefit of this new framework, like a new way, new library? What is the benefit of that? For that, let's have a look at this new package, which has done nothing but it has provided a package. It has provided a wrapper over this way that YouTube already provides us. See, here we have this thing where it says, please use the YouTube iframe player API instead. If you guys have been into web development, then you might be aware of the iframe thing, where we just have to put in some link or something like that to render some frame. Like if you are aware of this frame thing in HTML, then you might be knowing you might be familiar with this term frame, right? So what it basically means is, now you just don't have to install any package or any you don't have to use any component. Rather, you'll be using WebView for rendering YouTube video, and it is way easier because you just don't need any complex things like putting in your API key or things like that. So let's begin this new way of rendering YouTube video. First of all, you have to install React Native Web View. For that, let's just go here. And by the way, you can see that I'm having this freshly prepared React Native application here with me. Now let's install React Native Web View. And after that, we have to install this newly made package known as react-native-youtube-iframe. Let's install it as well. React-native-youtube-iframe. Let's wait until it gets installed. Okay, so we are done with both of them. We just have to run that npx react native run android command. But before that, if you have to install it for iOS as well, then just do cd iOS and pod install, because I'm not showing it for iOS at this moment. I'm not gonna do that. Let's move forward with the run android command. Okay, so till that time, until it's getting installed, until it's getting built, I'm just removing all of the unnecessary lines of code from this file. I'm removing this section part. By the way, this time I'm just moving ahead with the TypeScript only. I'm not changing it into JavaScript. because I'm getting into TypeScript nowadays, so yeah, it's a bit easier. Like it's way more robust than plain JavaScript. Okay, so let's just remove this as well. And I just really hate this boilerplate, but it is what it is. So nothing at this moment. Inside this, we will be rendering our view. We don't need this as well, by the way, at this moment. But before moving forward, let me just show you that the view is like the app is running fine, like it works fine. Okay, we have this hello here. I can just remove it right now. Now, we have to go to this documentation over here, and examples, it must be there. Website, no. Okay, I found out this React Native Web View, YouTube iframe, npm install. Where was this installation and documentation? Okay, here we are. So after you are done with the installation, let's move to basic usage. By the way, we are done with this part. So if you're not done with this part, just do this. And one more thing, if you face any problem with npm install, then just go with yarn. But still, if you want to go with npm, then you can try a legacy peer dependencies. But we're just gonna need this thing here at this moment, because I don't want any play or pause button, so I'm not copying this code here. And if you don't get any suggestion, don't just worry about it. Just try writing down YouTube and you must get a few suggestions. YouTube. I think it's not been installed yet. We have a React Native YouTube iframe, but I don't know what's the problem. Let me install it using yarn add React Native YouTube iframe. And I hope that it will work this time. Till that time, you can just go to my channel, and if you haven't subscribed, then you can do that. Let's run it again so that it works fine. It doesn't show any error or like any misbehavior or saying anything like that. Till that time, I'm just making sure whether I have installed it in the right way or not. Yes, I have. I don't know what's the problem. Why I can't import it in a proper way. Okay, we have a YouTube iframe now. So yes, as recommended here, try installing it using yarn and not with npm, because as as you saw just a few moments ago, that it didn't work that well. So we have YouTube iframe now imported from React Native YouTube iframe, and just copy this code, and instead of YouTube player you have to write down YouTube iframe, and for playing I'll just comment out on change state because we are not doing any complex stuff out here. But for playing part, we just have to create a state here, playing, set playing use state false. Okay, so we are done with it. Let's have a look at the iframe. How does it work? And here you can see that we have rendered our beautiful YouTube video smoothly, right? Now what if we have to render some other video? For that you have to just copy down the ID of that video. For example, if I go to YouTube, if I just go to youtube.com/venomcage. Let's say I have to render this video out, then I'm assuming that this will be the ID, but let's have a look at copy embed code, and then if I just have a look at this point, yes, so this is the ID, and if I paste it here, this must work. Let's cross our fingers, and I'm about to press Command and S, and okay, great, it works. So you just have to put in the video ID here and nothing else. No YouTube API, unlike the earlier packages that we used to install for rendering YouTube videos. You just have to put in the video ID. No API key, no complex installations and all, just WebView and iframe. You just have to install two packages, React Native WebView and React Native YouTube iframe. I hope this video was useful, and I hope that you liked this video and this new way of rendering YouTube videos in a much better and much faster way. So that was it for this video. That's it for the video. And for the free React Native course, I'm really sorry that I'm not able to continue it at this moment, but real soon I'll be posting a new video in that course. Okay, so that's it for this video. I'll be back soon with some other useful videos. Till then, have a good day. Bye. Keep coding and stay happy. Bye bye.